What's up guys, this is BahamutRaven and welcome to my second episode of my Let's Play of Megaman BattleChip Challenge. In the last video, I pretty much introduced the game to you, and now we're going to continue with the tournaments of Class E. But first, since we've bought some battle chips beforehand, I want to show you how my deck looks like right now. So I pretty much decided to go with this setup. I put the sword and the sonic wave up front, mostly for the raw power, but I'll probably switch them up at one point in case we encounter some guard type chips, but it's not gonna be a while for a little bit. The reason for that is because sonic wave has pierce, meaning that aside from guard right here, which can reflect that kind of damage, if you put a barrier in front of it, this thing will pierce right through it, so walls won't do anything to help them. I decided to place the two cannons in the middle row up and down, and the attack plus 10 in the middle, and there's a good reason for that, but we'll get to it in a little bit. Down, I decided to put the Wrecker. I wasn't really sure about it at first, but then I remembered that it does deal 40 damage, yes, but again, like Sonic Wave, it has an effect on guard chips, meaning that this one can actually completely destroy them. Useful, not perfect, but at the very least, with 120 HP, it won't be broken that easily. Up, I put the High Cannon, just for some extra oomph. And with the attack plus 10, I decided to put the Bubble Cross, adding an extra 10 power to deal damage to the opponent's deck is actually not bad. And then, the Yo-Yo to chip. And the reason for that is actually quite simple. It deals 40 damage, but it hits 3 times. Attack plus 10 will boost the power to 50, and it will still hit 3 times, so attack plus 10, combined with the Yo-Yo 2, it's essentially a boost of 30 in damage. It doesn't deal any deck damage as far as I remember, but raw power is not bad to have every now and again. Anyway, now that I've done this, almost forgot. I also decided to put the Recovery 50 chip on the L slot in, and the guard chip on the right. I could have put them somewhere right, like here, the guard for example. The guard chip usually go in the first row, so that it lasts for the entire turn, but for now I don't really see the reason the need to do it. I'll just put it in the slot in and use it whenever I see fit. The same for recovery, because we are not going to encounter a lot of net navis that are actually going to defeat us. Not everyone has a full deck yet, so we can actually use that to our advantage. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's enter the next tournament. So first we're going to do the Guts tournament, and then we're going to get to the healing one. We're going to do both in this video. The Guts tournament attracts the strongest navis around. It consists of 3 rounds on a field of normal panels. Put attack-based chip into your program deck and you should be able to win. Yeah, there's a little more to it than that. It's not the Novice tournament, to be completely honest. There are going to be some stronger opponents this time around. You're a great schooler. You look a lot like an adult to me. Okay, normal Navi 1. It's not gonna be a huge issue. Okay, our deck is already set. I don't see a reason to change it. Alright, first round of the Guts tournament. Lan and Megaman versus Koetsu and Normal Navi 1. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh my god, that background. Strongest chip cannon. I clearly see a high cannon. Whelp. Ripperoni, I guess. Okay, auto battle, go! Okay, he hits me with cannon first. I go for Sonic Wave, that's 70 good damage. Cannon for an extra 60. Goes for a mini bomb. That's 10 damage to all of my deck. Wrecker. None of the chips I use deal damage to the deck. I should put more of those, but I really don't have them for now. Okay, so I'm gonna use the sword here. Ouch. What am I gonna hit? The mini bomb. Yeah, the mini bomb is a damage sponge when it comes to chip tanking. Chips with high HP and little damage that can hit the entire deck are actually pretty decent, but I actually prefer power over utility most of the time. Okay, if this sword connects, we have already won. Good. And that's one down in 3 turns. That should be a 10. No, because we took a lot of damage. I think it's gonna be more like a 7. No, it's still 10. And we got another high cannon. Sadly, we won't be able to use it because it's not in our chip folder. Gonna have to wait until the end of the tournament to actually put it in. Okay, semifinals. Normal Navi 2, high cannon, doubtful. Okay, I'll just go like this. If I'm gonna lose, I'll probably switch a couple of chips around. Lan and Megaman versus Kaz and Normal Navi 2. He said that he would destroy my deck, so he's probably gonna have a lot of bombs, shotguns, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I see bombs, but this is definitely not a well-structured deck, to be completely honest. He has a shotgun as a slot in, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, I go first. Mini bomb, so technically speaking, I have the HP advantage. Attack plus 10, giving Bubble Cross extra 10 power, and 50 damage to high cannon. Like I said, that's the reason why I put Bubble Cross after the attack plus 10, because it attacks the deck. So having extra power on that over a raw power move, over simply a raw power move like a high cannon, for example, actually works best. There's a lot of strategy with this game, and oh, that was a sword. Ouch. And rip Bubble Cross. God damn it. Okay, so we're slightly in the lead, and we destroy that sword. Okay, we should have already won, but just to be safe, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, the slot-in worked. Okay, do throw that bomb, if you would. See what that does to you. Ha! Easy. And yo-yo. Wow, overkill much. Okay, we defeated it. And we got level 9. Okay, that's good. Another high cannon. Nice. Too bad our megabytes for the deck really aren't helping much. Oh yeah, you really do. And here comes the pain of this tournament. Guts Tournament Finals. Gutsman. Guts Punch is his strongest chip. I think he has it. But he has a little stronger chip than that. You'll see what I mean. For the finals, Lan and Megaman versus Dex and Gutsman. Canonic matchup right here, because Gutsman is actually the first Net Navi you fight in the Battle Network series, and what the hell is that 600 HP? Yeah, out of all the Net Navis you can choose at the beginning of the game, Gutsman is the one with the most HP, but you'll see later, because if we win this tournament, we're actually gonna get his Navi chip. So, let's analyze his deck real quick. He has a cannon, high cannon, and then you have the mega cannon. That hits for over 100 damage, hits like a truck, and I genuinely hope that sword will hit. No, it can't hit it. I was about to say something completely stupid. I'll have to find a way to destroy it. It's probably not gonna be the easiest thing to do. And then he has Guts Punch in the R slot in. That deals roughly 70 damage if I remember. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, come on. Don't let me down. I like the cannon animation on Gutsman because it feels like he's punching the cannon. Okay, that's one down. I can... he hits like a truck. That's why Gutsman is actually kind of dangerous. Hit that recovery, please. Thank you. Guts Hammer, 70. Oof. Okay, he only has a mini bomb. Let me do some math. 70 damage. 150 from the yo-yo. That's gonna be 220. With the Mega Buster, it's gonna be 270. By the end of the turn, if all the hits connect, he is gonna have 120 HP, while I'll have roughly 210. Hopefully everything goes well. That's... okay, he dodged. Figures. If he dodges the yo-yo, I swear I'm gonna cry. Oh, good, because there is a chance that yo-yo can be dodged. Also, I'm not sure if Guard can protect against the Guts Punch, but he failed the slot in, so that's nice. I'm gonna try using Guard, and it worked. Go ahead and use all the cannons you want. I already won. A well-placed Guard is actually... okay, with the Mega Buster, I'm actually gonna finish it. Woo! I was actually scared for a little bit. If he used that Mega Cannon, I would probably be in a much worse shape than this. Busting level 9, the highest I ever got with Gutsman, I think, because I had never gotten this lucky. And we got the Mega Cannon. Yes! This is the chip that I actually wanted out of this tournament. It's the earliest you can get it. Navi chip or Gutsman? We're gonna analyze it later. Alright, first let me see. I could buy a few more chips if I wanted to, but I'll wait on that. Let's go and analyze what new things we actually got. Okay, folder 1. Okay, so I'm gonna put in everything. So, Mega Cannon, 150 HP, deals 120 damage, so that's a lot. The downside is that it has a cost of 40 megabytes. So, really not that great when you think about it. We're probably not gonna use it for a little bit. And then we have Gutsman. He has 600 HP at base, and his Guts Hammer, his move, deals 70 damage and breaks guards. Not sure if the guard chip could actually deflect it. I think not. I'm not sure actually. Never tried it. But the problem with Gutsman is that he has the highest HP and raw power of the starting net navis, but it has the lowest megabyte cost. So if we had him, we definitely couldn't have a deck like this. Trust me, at the very least, this slot and this slot would be empty. Speaking of which, there's actually one thing that I want to do. I would like to put another high cannon in here, if I can. I'll be putting the leaf shield at another time. It's here and it's gonna be useful later. I definitely love to put the Mega Cannon, but that would mean I would have to discard probably the Yo-Yo too. And I'd prefer this over that, because an attack plus 10 actually gives me an extra 30 power, so definitely not what I have in mind for now. I could remove Sonic Wave for another high cannon. I can actually remove the Wrecker for another high cannon for now. I mean, It's in my folder anyway, I can always swap them out as I want. Yeah, this'll have to do for now. Yeah, this deck seems to be still working somewhat. Let me save my game real quick. And now we're going to be entering the next tournament, and after that I am probably going to buy some... nope. Then I'm gonna buy new battle chips. Alright, healing tournament. The healing tournament is popular with Navis who use healing chips. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass for sure. It consists of 3 rounds on a field of normal planets. Use mini-bomb to delete opponent's battle chip. Yeah, I should be doing that, I know that. Okay, let's get this done then, shall we? And we start with a normal Navi 1. Like the tournament implies, they're gonna have a lot of healing chips, so... either you go with destroying them, with shotguns, mini-bombs, and all that good stuff, or you just try to overpower them. Let's see if that's gonna be good. This is actually the hardest tournament of the E-class, bar none. Okay, first round. Lan and Megaman versus Anna and normal Navi 1. Okay, let's see what bull I have to deal with. Yeah, I see a lot of recovery 50s. Then again, that bubble cross could help me out a little. Sword is another chip I should be using, but I need to get lucky. Recovery on the first turn doesn't do anything, so I'm not really worried. You cannot exceed your HP cap, even by healing. Okay, hit it. Damn it! Well, I still have the Mega Buster. Oh, nice dodge. Still have the charge shot. And it doesn't do my job for me. God damn it. Okay, so he's gonna heal up. Damn it! That's the problem with the sword chips. They're very inaccurate. Ooh. 2 dodges in a row from the Navi chip attack. That's actually pretty nice. Hit the recovery chip, Megaman. She also has another recovery chip in the slot in, so that can be problematic to say the least. But we won, so that's a non-issue. I didn't see that we got the yo-yo. I thought we got the high cannon again. Busting level 10. What's it gonna give us? High cannon. That's good, I guess. Also, another rule of deck building, if I remember correctly, you cannot put more than 4 of the same chips in your program deck. You'll probably be corrected by the game itself at one point. Okay, semi-finals. Ooh, we're gonna be facing Ring, I assume. Jealousy, yeah, this is a chip that really destroys everything. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, sorry about that. A little bit of a misclick on my part. Okay, Lan and Megaman versus Mary and Ring. Her Navi chip attack is actually kind of dangerous. It can destroy my chips relatively fast. It deals about 40 damage, I think. Okay, let's begin the battle. Okay, before I head in, her deck is nothing spectacular. The fact that she has 4 recovery 50 in the last row, another one in the R slot in, that's actually kind of scary. Plus, that L slot right there, it contains the Jealousy battle chip. That battle chip doesn't deal a lot of damage, but if it hits, and it mostly will, one of your battle chips will completely be destroyed. So let's hope we don't get there. Come on, Megaman, don't fail me now. Chances are, between the mini-bomb and another, and her Navi attack, some of my chips are probably going to be destroyed faster than I can say fan service. Yeah, ring rang. 40 damage. And hits the deck. Much like my charge shot. My charge shot is just a little more powerful. Guard, however, is going to be a very reliable chip to use. Damn it. And I want to keep it as my trump card. I could use it now at 50%. But it's still very unreliable. You should usually try and use slot-in chips around 75 to 80%. There's still a chance you will miss, of course, but it's still better than nothing, trust me. Okay, she did it, damn it. And here comes Jealousy. 10 damage, but... Oh no, I actually made a mistake. Jealousy does not destroy your program depth chips. It destroys the chips in your slot-in. Rip Guard. Well, I'll just have to brute force it then. Well, it's nothing new, I guess. Do I have the yo-yo? Yes, I do. If she survives the yo-yo somehow, the Mega Buster is gonna finish it off. Yeah. Damn it! If only I had Guard to play with now, and yet I do not. And she still has a recovery 50 that she can use in that slot in. I should be able to win by HP difference, but damn it! When I said that this tournament is the most dangerous of the E-Class, this is what I meant. And to think, we're not done yet. You think Ring was bad? Oh boy. You didn't see anything yet. Also, we got another high cannon. Too bad, if we had a Buster level of 9 or 10, we could have gotten the Jealousy chip. That would have been somewhat useful. And here's the troublemaker. Mail and roll. Oh boy. Strongest chip recovery 30. Yeah, you wish. You wish. Okay, I'm not gonna edit the deck. If I lose, I'll simply be able to retry without having to retry the entire tournament, that's one thing. Okay, finals of the tournament. Land and Megaman versus Mail and Roll. Oh boy. I'm not really that happy for this match. So, Roll doesn't have a lot of health. I mean, you can see that. She has 400 at base. But don't be fooled. She actually has pretty much the highest survivability out of all the starting net Navis. Once we get to her Navi chip attack, you'll see what I mean. Okay, she has the double bomb. Upgraded version of the mini bomb. It deals 20 damage instead of 10 to the entire deck. And she's stacked with healings. So those two swords on the side are actually kind of scary. But also, I think she can actually dodge quite reliably. She's pretty fast on her feet. Okay, she heals up first, so that's essentially a waste. Okay, now we got her with the sword. Yes. Destroying the little bomb is gonna be pretty tough. And our sword is already at half health. Not good. Yo-yo, come on, come on, come on. Yes! And the charge shot. Please hit that little bomb again. No, recovery 10. The most sacrificable of her chips, really. And here it is. Her Heart Flash. Deals 50 damage and heals for 50. That's what I meant when I said that she has pretty much the highest survivability. You stack her up with healing chips and she's not immortal, but she can get there. I'm gonna keep her Navi chip aside. I'll probably be able to end up using her at one point. Okay, so with the chips we have, I saw the sword, I saw the yo-yo. We should be able to finish it this turn. And then she dodges. Again, I should stop talking. And yet, I don't. Okay, we dodged the sword. Whew, if that hit the yo-yo would be destroyed. If it hits... Okay, I'm gonna try a little something here. If guard works, I won. Heart Flash cannot destroy guard, and her attack would be reflected. No, doesn't really concern me, really. I'll still deal around 90 damage between the charge shot and the guard. So I'm not too concerned, she won't be healing. I think she won't, anyway. She should be healing if she hits. She doesn't, so... No, she still heals, damn it. So yeah, that recovery 30 still saved her life. Not concerned, I said. We should be able to finish it this turn anyway. If the sword connects... And it did, yes. Woo! That was nice. Also, I hope you're not hearing any noises in the background. There are people playing in the garden outside of my house. Recovery 30, seriously? You got a 50, which is 20 points better. God damn it. Now we get the Roll Navi chip. This is actually pretty good. And since we beat all the E-class tournaments, we get a mail. Congratulations on your class promotion. Now you can enter the D-class tournaments. And your Navi program capacity will be released by 20 megabytes, which means our deck capability goes from 170 to 190. That's great. Oh yeah, here it says that you can make your own tournaments, but I really don't care. This is a multiplayer thing that I pretty much skipped. Okay, so next up, we're gonna have the D-class tournaments that will cost 500 to join. But we're not gonna do those yet. So for now, I'm just gonna go to a shop and buy 10 chips. Hopefully I'll get something good out of this. Power 80. Great. Raton 1. That's okay. Spreader. That's a pretty more powerful shotgun. Area Grab. This one increases your evasion for a turn. Meteor 3. Multi-hitting attack. That's nice. White Sword. Bubble Wrap. That's a bubble barrier. B-Gun. Slightly more powerful shotgun. Quick 2, that's nice. Cannonball, this is pretty powerful. Let's go and check them out real quick. Then I'm probably gonna end the episode. Let's see what we have. Yeah, recover 80 HP, recovers 80 health. It has 20 megabytes, so we can actually put it in our slot in instead of the 50. Raton 1, 80 HP, deals 40 damage, and it hits the lefternmost BattleChip. It has very high accuracy too. Spreader, shotgun with 70 damage, but it has a 40 megabyte cost, and it hits again the lefternmost BattleChip. Area Grab, no, it increases your accuracy by 30 points. Not that it makes a lot of sense in terms of numbers. Reduces the enemy dodge rate. Doesn't really change much. Meteor 3, 40 damage. It can hit from 1 to 3 times. So it's a weaker yo-yo in a way. The yo-yo always hits 3 times. This one is random. White Sword. D accuracy. No wonder why it misses a lot. 80 damage. And it can hit any BattleChip. Slightly more durable than Sword, that's for sure. Bubble Wrap, a barrier that blocks one attack. And, well, one thing that I forgot to say is that Bubble Wrap, like Leaf Shield, will not break once hit. Of course, It will protect from just one strike, and then that's it, but the chip itself won't be taking any damage whatsoever from that hit, unless it's something of the super effective element. For example, Babble Wrap can be easily destroyed by an electric attack, Leaf Shield by fire. Something that we're gonna have to play with during the next tournaments. We're gonna be playing with the elements, and I need more stuff. V-Gun, 70 HP, 50 power, 20 megabytes. Quake, 80 HP, 40 AP, 50 megabyte. But it's all battle chips? Oh god. Cannonball, 160 HP, 80 damage, 30 megabyte. And Elite's Guard battle chip. Not all of them. Like, Babble Wrap will not get destroyed. Okay, so Recovery 30 is pretty nice because it has a 0. Ooh. I can make use of this, actually. So I'm gonna add a couple of these and play with my deck builds. I'll take the high cannons, I'll take the V-Gun, and I'll probably take Roll. Oh, I forgot to talk about Roll. How silly of me. Also, my folder is almost full. So, Roll. 400 HP, 50 damage, but as you can see, she deals 50 damage and heals for 50. She has a capacity of 160, so technically speaking, it's 140 when you start out. She's pretty good. If you want to play the long game, you can do that. And yeah, like I said, we increased our megabyte stack for our deck of 20 points, and for each tournament class that we will defeat, we will either get more megabyte for our program deck, or more megabytes for our slot-ins. But we'll get to those when we get to those. So, in between episodes, I'm going to power up my deck a little bit. Next time we're gonna go into open battles. For two reasons. For one, we're gonna get a little more money, so I can buy a little more chips. And then we're going slowly but surely to taking on all of these. Of course, I will be needing some elemental chips before heading in there, because they will actually help out quite a lot. You'll see what I mean when we get there. But for now, I think it's a good enough time to end the episode. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. This has been BahamutRaven, and I thank once again Meister Gaming for allowing me to join their channel, and I will see you with the next video. See you again soon!